Technical issues.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we're back after that. After that.
Yeah, we've just realised that we haven't been on air loads, but now we are.
See, I actually think that...
Oh my god, Crush is through in the chairs.
You know, it's funny you see that I can record, but I can't see it when you're recording. So it must be like a PS5 thing.
No, see, it pops up when you click, like when you click record. Because I hadn't clicked it, I'd set up the thing and not even looked at it.
Yeah, but when you just pressed it there, I didn't see anything
Ah,
pop up.
okay. Oh, wait a minute.
You can see me. Hold on
Spike
now.
Tombstone. Oh!
And the ref has to get the chair right out of that lines. Oh, hold on now.
Oh, Assassin just jumped on the ref. And it's breaking down here. Assassin's beating up both of them.
Oh my god, look at this! What's that that happened? We'd come back away after a technical issue and we're going to hell loads. For God's sake. The ref's the loads. Wait a minute.
Crush is back up on the apron again.
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute.
The Hitman's Edge.
Oh!
Oh, you actually do see his knees quivers.
Hold on.
And Crush is up on the apron again. He's losing his mind over here.
Yeah, we've seen this just a few minutes ago. Crush and Hitman were having words. Apologies once again for the technical issues, folks. We thought we were on air, but... Wait a minute now. Outfit and the Helldivers. Oh, look at that.
Oh, Hitman, well, a running DKO almost. And again, crushes on the apron.
Oh, for our fans here, the oh my god, this is going to come out of hand again.
Oh my god, Crush has been ejected.
No way.
Look at his face.
Oh my god, the refs can't Crush out of here. I'm saying that you've interfered once too many times. And the Helldivers now are on the road against the outfit. Oh my god, and Dave, the winner of this match once again, just to recap. Both face Resistance. Oh, and the SS in a triple threat tag team title match at Victus. And what a match this has been so far.
Oh, this could be it.
Oh, wait a second.
Out of nowhere. Oh, Hitman in the ring. We're booked. Oh, but Hellraiser on made him pay for it.
Well, that might be it right there, you know. The Hitman was there. Damn it. And Dave, the Hayes, you know, have exercised their option of having the outfit on Forsaken this month for the first time. They've taken up their option. And can they bag themselves a Victus title match here tonight? On momentum. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, this is GFW Momentum. We've had our fight matches. And now it's time for this is our first Forsaken contest here tonight.
I mean, I believe that that's a fair trade at this moment because, you know, the Hayes have given fight their assassination, their GFW champion and Devil.
Yeah, that's right, actually, Dave. Yeah, it's like a trade, you're right. Devil for the outfit, of course.
And the outfit are in the tag team main event of Victus.
Just like that.
Assassination out of nowhere.
Yeah, the assassination, Dave, you know, that's the thing, it's so snap, it's like a snap suplex. And before you know where you are, it's lights out. My God, and Crush being ejected from ringside, Dave, that might have been the catalyst here for Outfit to get past the Helldivers tonight.
Here are your winners, the Assassin
And if you're asking me,
and the
Dave, debut for the Outfit's
Superstar,
not bad business, is it, on
APA.
both sides?
Resistance, Nick, again, have to deal with the Outfit.
The Outfit, Dave, are becoming a boil on the arse of Resistance here. They're just not going away, are they?
And
These guys are not going
we add
away.
in the SS, it just makes it
Yeah,
even harder, Rhodes.
I think for the first time, you know, the Resistance title reign might be in jeopardy. And Dave, we're hearing that because Nick Nitro is number one contender for the global, I keep saying that, damn it, the GFW Undisputed title, the tag team champions are also exclusively on Forsaken this month as well. Nick Nitro will be pulling double duty, but Dangerous Man will be on Forsaken only, we're hearing. And here we go now, we're switching gears, folks. King of the Mountain. Winners will collide here, Dave.
This is huge, man. This tournament's been going on for months. It was put on pause because of the global title situation. And now this is it. It's all came down to this.
Well, Dave, if you go back to last week, or not last week, sorry, I beg your pardon, on Monday, hold on here.
The funeral march echoing through the arena. And Death makes his way to the ring.
Yeah, I think, Dave, that the... thought she was going to speak there, but she's no one's. If you go back to this past week on Forsaken, the new global champion, the Burning, knocked off Nick Nitro in that huge main event, but you know, he's going to have one of these men chasing him for the global title now at Battlefront. And, you know, will it be the past King of the Mountain winner, Dominic Jarrett, the first ever, who actually calls himself King of the Mountain because of that? Or will it be this man, the new era of King of the Mountain winner, the GFW King of the Mountain winner, Death?
And what a coup it would be for this rookie. Death. Straight into the main event picture, straight after the Holy Grail. He's only been here a couple months.
Well, this is the thing. Dominic Jarrett knows what it's like to be in massive main events. But, you know, for Death, this is an entirely new thing.
And his
But he's
opponent
been so
from
impressive in
Fort
King of the
Worth,
Mountain. You know,
Texas,
every match he's shown
weighing in
dominance.
at 250 pounds,
But the thing is, Dave, with
Cowboy
Dominic Jarrett,
Jarrett.
yeah, the thing with Dominic Jarrett is that this is another level of talent now, isn't it? You know, you're kind of getting into the upper echelon now. If Death can get past Jarrett here tonight, that would be massive for him. But Jarrett's going to have other ideas.
Well, you know, Dominic Jarrett wants to be the undisputed king of the mountain. For him to do that, he has to defeat death and stop death's ungodly ascension. You know, Dominic Jarrett was in the last ever CWF Championship match with Mr. 47 where he lost the title to Mr. 47. And Dominic Jarrett had, you know, a global title match this year against Infinity and lost. Well, he's part of, you know, Infinity's title reign. But other than that, we haven't really seen much of Dominic Jarrett.
Yeah, he's kept himself relatively low key. But, you know, he can get right back in the title picture, Dave. You know, here tonight with the win over Death. And the Burning, you know, you can see the Burning looking on here as he has an interest in this match. The new global champion. Already with a victory over Nick Knight, Dave, and I think if... But the problem is though, isn't it, is that the Burning won't defend now until Battlefront. So you know, be thinking about, you know, he has to win that match at Battlefront and he won't get a rematch, much like Cyclone at Hard to Kill. Oh.
Well, you see, I think, from what I'm understanding about this fast track stuff, it's all relatively new and all coming through. I think if the Burning wins the Contest of Champions tonight, because the Burning can't go any higher, the Burning will earn a rematch.
Oh, okay. Oh, so that's like a new letter of the law then in GFW Unforsaken.
Because obviously, like, all the other champions are getting the opportunity to move up a division. The Burning can't go any higher. So if he wins the thing, you know, what do they give him?
Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
You know what I mean? It's not fair if it's just, you know, brownie points for winning a massive main event match like that. Although Uranagi usually sets up the kiss of death.
Oh. Oh my.
That's Death's 1-2 punch, and not a lot of people survive it. We've seen that in the tournament.
Yeah, Death. So impressive in that tournament. Hey, hold on here.
Oh my god, Death just no-sold a hip toss from Jarrett there and flattened him. Death is scary.
Oh. Hey, Death, Jarrett's not making any offense in like a good, you know, few minutes here. Death's not letting him breathe. Oh, what's this now? Oh, Death going up top.
Oh, Jarrett dodging. I just heard Death just yell real long with the king. With a smile on his face and jumped off the top, but Jarrett took that as an insult and ran at him.
Oh my god. Oh. Here we go now.
Oh.
Yeah, that's good, Jarrett.
Oh, and the stroke.
Beautiful suplex from the outside. And oof. God, the impact. Oh, Jarrett. Now Jarrett's in control now. Now Death can't get back on top. And Dave, I can't, you know, it's scary to when you look at Death, how to see how actually big this guy is. And this guy is a big man. That's if he isn't. I'm not sure.
Oh, kiss of death. Out of nowhere.
Hold on. Is that going to be it? Oh. This guy is just...
And it is. Death.
You gotta be kidding.
Death barely broke a sweat there, Nick. Now Death is the #1 contender for the Global Championship
Dave,
at Battlefront.
we're witnessing a new era here. GFW's King of the Mountain winner has just knocked off CWF's King of the Mountain winner. It is a new era here. Oh my god. Death with a dominant display. He's taken that momentum, no pun intended, into Battlefront tonight.
Here is your
And
winner,
for the first time, Dave,
Death.
the burning. I worry for the burning. And there you have it, folks, the official word. Death is the official, Dave, new #1 contender for the global heavyweight title. Oh my god. I just hope, Dave, that the Burning doesn't have to deal with all of the members of the Darksiders. That's the thing. Is that going to be a factor at Battlefront?
Damn.
Oh my god, we're witnessing a new rising star here, folks.
The Hayes did it again. Ludes.
They just can't stop, can they? They can't stop, Ludes. What a match that was, man. That was fucking something fierce, Ludes.
Let me tell you.
Oh man, what a main event this is going to be, though. Fuck.
Yeah, up next, the main event of Momentum, the Contest of Champions.
Dave, this is going to be absolutely amazing. Now, Dave, just to recap, of course, this is the Contest of Champions, but this is the official beginning now of Fast Track. So can you just run by me again what this actually means for the champions and superstars on Forsaken? Because I believe this is a Forsaken concept. This is a Hay concept.
So, because we know Oscar has taken, he's like the first official, like, entrustee essentially of Fast Track, because he's. Wait a minute.
The following contest is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring from Chelsea, England, weighing in at 241 pounds, the Global European Champion, Eric.
Because he has such a dominant TV title reign, he's decided not to, have a rematch for that upon his return, but instead cash in his rematch, plural, opportunities to go for the Eurocontinental. Now, I think that was the beginning of it for the Hayes, and they've put this concept together now, so monthly, depending on how
And
many
his
title
opponent,
defenses. Oh, for fuck's sake,
first,
she's talking again.
from Pawtucket, Rhode Island, weighing in at 247 pounds, the Global Television Champion, Dave Tyson.
Depending on how many title defenses these superstars have under their belt, whatever, there's going to be a match called the Contest of Champions. Now, the Contest of Champions allows the 4 main champion. Well, the thing is, Nick, it would have been 5 if Angel was here tonight. Angel would have been involved,
Oh, of course, yes.
and Angel could have
It's like this
challenged. He could have challenged for one of the higher up titles. If he'd won it, I think the Hayes were saying if he was involved, if he was here, and he won, he could pick from the 4.
Ah, so yeah.
Because obviously none of the 4 people that he's going against could challenge for his, but he could challenge for one of the for one of the higher ones.
Okay, so after this introduction here, can I just run by what the levels of the championships are, like from global right down to cruiserweight? How are they ranked? And just hold that thought, Liz. Can I? He comes with my favourite ones. Look at that beautiful
And
hat.
from Oregon, weighing in at 260 pounds, the Global European Continental Champion, the Enforcer.
Well, I've got to touch on Dave Tyson being the TV champion again. That was an awesome sight. But anyway, we have so it works. So from top to bottom is Global, Eurocontinental, TV, European, with obviously the cruiserweight title being on the outside because
They're down at like the bottom of the yeah. Because
so
that's a different weight class essentially.
Yeah.
So
but
that's
like,
going to be underneath the heavyweight division. Yeah.
but obviously it's harder, like not to take anything away from the cruiserweights, but it's harder for them, to beat the bigger men. That's reality, But how it's going to work is, for example, if the European champion wins tonight, Mick Ellen, he could then challenge for the TV title by giving up the European Championship, and so on and so forth. Right. Yeah, that's his choice. No.
Yeah. Okay.
And from Auckland,
and they all have that choice.
Weighing in
Yeah,
at
that's a really cool concept. I've
241
never
pounds,
seen anything like that before.
the Global
That's
Heavyweight Champion.
I think it's also to stop double champions and merging of belts. The Hayes have put an end to all that now since the Eurocontinental title returned.
Well, that's it, Dave, because if you remember, it caused a bit of an issue where, when we had the Continental was merged with the European, which then forged the, Eurocontinental, out of the steel. And I think we then had to bring back the global European title, you know what I mean, with a new lineage. So yeah, I can see why they don't want to really go down that path again.
But this could be huge because if Deacon wins, for example, Deacon can go for the global. If Dave Tyson wins, he could go for the Eurocontinental.
So, a quick question then. So how quickly do they have to decide? Do they get 24 hours to decide if they want to stay where they are, or if they want to cash in at the next pay-per-view? Like, are we talking like time scales here at all, or like, for example, if say he can win this match tonight, would he then have to decide within like 24 hours if he wants to stick or twist?
I believe so. I believe there has to be a decision made because there's a lot of elements to take into consideration, i.e. crowning a new Eurocontinental champion. Because that would open that division wide up because Deacon's dominated that division since being Eurocontinental champion.
So Dave, say potentially then, if Deacon won this match tonight and he chose to cash in and see, would he cash it in at the next pay-per-view along with Death or a triple threat situation, or would he wait until Death's had his opportunity one-on-one?
Oh, he'd definitely wait until it's a one-on-one opportunity. It'd be either at the next Via Victus, maybe the Via Victus before, or it would be at the pay-per-view after
So we could be looking
Battlegrounds.
at potentially, like, hypothetically, Deacon and Death. You know, and obviously there's a lot of things have to happen there for that to happen, but... Okay, so yeah, I understand this now. That's a really cool concept. It's just so that the fans, I think, you know, understand it as well, and...
Oh, Backstabber.
Sweet. That's going to be really interesting then, Dave Unforsaken. That gives everyone then, you know, even the champions, you know,
Man, the stretch.
that gives the champions, you know, like an extra incentive now as well then.
Well, that's it. I think what the Hayes are planning on doing... Oh, Days of Future Past on the global champion.
Competition's already stiff here in GFW, this is just making it even better.
What the Hayes are planning on doing is they're going to do a fast track contest of champions match at least once a month, and that will, you know, change the complexion of One Legged Angel then into the cover of the title divisions, because it puts the champions, you know, against each other, and when obviously the Cruiserweight champions back in action as well, it turns this match into a 5-man instead of a 4-man, which adds a whole other level of chaos, having another superstar in there.
Oh, Burning Hammer. And I think what it also does as well, Dave, it changes the complexion of the pay-per-view on Forsaken side, because if the matches are going to be cashed in, the opportunity to cashed in at Invictus. As we know, Invictus is always the last stop for Forsaken before the pay-per-view. So you know, you could see a potential situation of like what happened when Pandemonium returned last week.
Oh, Burning Hammer into the cover again.
And that changed the national title situation, you know, for Nightmare.
Oh, definitely. I think
Oh my god.
because the TV title is no longer, you know, open challenge, because the Hayes have done away with, you know, if you pin the champion you get an automatic title shot. I think this has just changed everything, and it's like you said, I think it's going to make
Revolution is the title divisions, you're right.
yeah.
How we do things here on Forsaken.
And that's what they wanted to do. Oh, the Magnus stretch. Oh, the Antizonizer.
You know, because I think Mr. O is probably going to go ahead and
Eliminated.
Oh, wait a minute.
The Burnings just tapped out to the Magnus stretch.
Oh my god.
So the oh, the decoder on McKellen.
Holy crap. Now, Dave, that's interesting, because if this was Fight now, McKellen would be... Oh, wait a minute now. Oh.
McKellen would have a shot at the heavyweight championship.
Oh yeah, but in actual fact, he's going to have an opportunity now against Tyson's TV title if he crashes it and wins this thing. This is a really cool concept, man. I'm digging this.
So basically now, if the Death rules, if Death beats the Burning, Buckshot Battles. If Death beats Burning Battlefront, the Burning won't get a rematch now. This is the Burning's only chance of getting a rematch.
Right.
You know, unless Deacon cashes in
Yeah.
and takes his title shot at the Invictus and loses.
Yeah, loses it, yeah.
And Tysonizer.
That's a great concept. From the great minds of the Haze. Hold on. And if the competition wasn't, you know, stiff enough, Dave. Hold on. Oh, beautiful. And Dave, who'd have thunk out of this, all of these contest champions, the global champion would have been nominated first?
Oh, Rampage.
The competition in GFW is just
A
white hot at the
competitor
moment.
has
McKellen's gone. Oh, we're down to 2. And Tyson out of nowhere.
Oh my god! Oh, what a final two, Deacon and Tyson. And I can't call this one now, Dave. This is going to be...
Oh, Tyson with a moonsault off the top rope. What?
Is Tyson going to end up beating the guy that he's going to end up going for his title if he wins this? If he would challenge for the EC then, wouldn't he?
If he wanted to, yeah, he would. Oh, buckshot bait out of nowhere.
Oh, Tyson trying to steal one. Oh my god, the impact.
Oh, Deacon now building momentum.
Oh my god. Putting the strength going up against the outer circle here tonight. In this finale.
Oh,
That was a hard kick to the gut, oh my god. I felt that all the way up here. Oh, for God's sake, the buckshot bait again.
never.
Tyson's... Oh, this is so even.
Now Tyson's building momentum. What a trap.
Feeding off the boos of the crowd.
As he does.
And Dave Tyson's looked strong, even since last week when he knocked off Tornado and recaptured what he classes as his TV title.
And then Tyson either connects. Middle of the ring. Oh, but Deacon got his foot on the rope with that bastard.
Good ring awareness from the young lad dudes. And Dave, I'm sure I said this to you last week as well. Deacon, you know, is Tyson's...
The Dakota.
Oh my god, he ran
Out
into that
of
as well.
nowhere.
Got the run on him, dudes. Oh!
And Dave Tyson won.
Wow, when he's pinned the person who owns the title that he can choose to go to fight for. Oh damn.
But the question is, will Dave Tyson give up the TV championship that he's just won back to go for the Eurocontinental now? That is the question.
That is the thing, because if Tyson does choose to vacate the TV title and he loses against Deacon, does that title just get vacated then?
Yes.
Here is your winner, Dave
There's no
Tyson.
boxes. It is pretty much all or nothing.
Yeah. Bloody hell.
And there'll be no rematch for the TV title for Dave Tyson either, because he'd have to win a tournament against him.
That's a huge decision then that he'll have to make, and I'm sure we'll hear from him probably in the next 24 hours as to what he wants to do, but...
Well, we're leaving you here momentum, ladies and gentlemen, with Dave Tyson standing tall with a TV title.
Nice.
Wow.
Thanks a lot for joining us, folks. We'll see you on Forsaken.